Hello guys and welcome back. So we're continuing on. We're looking for, whoa, as my audio blasts in my eardrums. We're looking for the mercenaries. And apparently they were on Neon, so we've got to go and talk to the Freestar Ranger that's stationed here.
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able. Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
You must be Ranger?
The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us.
I'm sure the people of Neon will see about that. Hopefully we can count on your help.
You can count on my help if you play by the rules. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace and make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Neon's a tough assignment. The ecosystem is rigged against any real law enforcement.
Good.
That's a smart play, as much as it rankles.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free. Come on.
Hey, when you get a moment, can we talk?
Do we have an armory here? Okay, this must be his room. No armory. There's a jail. Another room. No armory. What sort of police station is this?
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. I learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunned down without a moment's hesitation. Hostages or not. There are two things you don't do in here. One, you don't mess with Bayou's money, and two, you don't take Aurora off-world. But you understand that, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind.
It might be fun being a smuggler, actually. Why isn't it letting me through? Maybe we should start running Aurora. Once we get another ship, we will upgrade it and we'll turn it into a smuggling ship, I think. I'm thinking about saving up and buying another ship. Because the Razor Leaf or whatever it is that we have now is a fighter. I'm also looking for a big transport carrier so we can do modifications off-world.
Hey, Billy, got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
Alright.
What do you need? A stolen Hope Tech ship, huh? Well, Here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. You know what I mean?
I can see where this is going.
Yeah, well, I'm one of them. I can help you. But right now, my life is in danger, and I haven't. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
It's part
And
of
you
the
need
job.
to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a Syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
This Emmett Goodman sounds like a real class act.
Yeah, he's bad even by Neon standards. That's saying something. I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epsom. Place is locked up tight, but there's...
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Okay, let's go to Goodman's warehouse. We used our persuasion drug for no reason though, so we need to run.
You're out there a lot, right?
You're in the right place, baby.
Wait, is it not down here?
That side's a cat.
Trade Authority. Ah. We're on the wrong side of Neon. Status. Okay, so we still got it on for 2 minutes and 33 seconds. What do we actually get for wearing Deputy? Reload speed, okay.
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. This is private property.
Persuasion.
Do you now? Well, that's... thank you. Yeah, I hope so. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral. Here, this will get you in.
There we go.
You got
love
time
it
for a quick chat?
persuasion.
I'd appreciate it when you're able. You know, traveling with you has been something else. But the best part is when we're charting course for the next jump. I never feel at home planetside. How about you?
Both have their charms. Space is the only home I
I
need.
figured you were a kindred spirit. See, the people I don't get are the ones who never go anywhere. They stay in their own hometown, they just live and die there. There's a whole galaxy full of wonder and things you could never imagine. How can they be satisfied with one tiny sliver of it?
People have different priorities.
I mean, you're right, but I think everyone should at least get out once. And go someplace, meet people. Get out of your comfort zone so you can really see that the worlds are more than just little issues and bickering. There's a mess of ugly out there, but my God, there's grandeur, too. Space. That great void. That's the stuff for me. I want to be the code that finds something deep out there. Solomon got us here in a big way. I'd like to discover something that moves people. Makes them feel just a bit of what I feel when I jump systems. Not knowing what's next. You know, it's funny, as much as Jacob, my dad, cashes in on the family name, he's got no adventure in him. And I get it. It's dangerous, sometimes scary out there. Going off the map and seeing if there truly be dragons. I couldn't ask for better company.
Okay.
What? Got a problem?
So my drug's probably worn off now. Yep. Let's just use it again.
Something I can do for you, friend. Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
I'm here about the debt you're trying to collect from Billy Click.
Ah, it's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
I can't tell if he's kidding or not.
Billy can't pay the debt and you know it. Let this one go.
If you're attempting to appeal to my good nature, you're proceeding under a false premise. You see, in my line of work, it doesn't exactly pay to be soft. What's your stake in this anyway?
The idea of putting some fear...
Well, I'm afraid that's just none of my concern. Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it. Let's just calm down now. Don't you worry,
No.
Deputy. Ain't no need for that. I suppose
got
I
it.
could make an exception. It's just this once, you understand. Just promise me you'll keep my compassionate nature a secret. Folks might try to take advantage.
How was that a critical success? Chances... I'm not complaining. That was good to go in there and just talk our way through it.
You.
Is that what the drug does? 20% chance. No, it's just 20% increased. It's
Better
not like...
watch it.
Wonder where our investigation's gonna take us next.
Don't expect a warm welcome.
Did you talk to Goodman? Yeah, I figured he wouldn't want to make an enemy of the Freestar Rangers. Glad the badge still means something around here.
The Syndicate doesn't worry all that much about the Rangers. I think our new deputy here is just a real smooth talker.
Okay, time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. And she's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Bryce is now following you. Okay. Upper platform. We got this, guys. Easy.
Madame Sauvage's place. The fun never stops.
Yeah. Do we still... Is it still... 1 minute. Okay.
A
Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something? Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it.
There's no need to make this difficult.
That remains to be seen. I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right?
I know you stole a ship, but people might be in danger. You jacked a ship from Hope Tech.
So I stole a ship. Nobody got hurt. I didn't even keep the damn thing. It was a contract. I was hired to get it for some men. Don't even know where it is now. It was just a job.
Those men tried to run a farmer off her land.
That's unfortunate. But I don't know anything about it. Can't say I'm surprised, though. You know how it is out here. The strong take what they want from the weak.
You're real cold-blooded, aren't you? If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't. It's not that simple.
It's important lives. You don't seem to
Hard to argue with that.
Manipulation.
I think...
Just need information, nothing will ever come back to you.
I mean... It might be okay. I guess if I can't trust a Freestar Ranger, then I can't trust anyone, right? I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since.
Did she say why the First needed the Hope Tech ship?
Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand the operation ahead of schedule. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. It tends to make people uncomfortable. Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know?
That's all I need for now.
No. Nothing at all. Left me feeling a little disappointed, given how well they paid me. Not so much as a hint. I'll tell you, he's as cagey a fixer as I've ever met.
Bankrolling the First must take a lot of money. I'm sure he's got all kinds of side hustles going on.
Nothing, really. I was told when and where to meet them. They paid me what I was owed, and that was it. Yeah, sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone can crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go.
You're free.
Oh. You're welcome. Guess I ain't used to the law being so polite.
Go
What's
to a
up?
killer city? Alright, so we gotta go back to the Rock.
Good work. Talk to Ranger Shadid at the Rock.
You can yield to guards if you holster your weapon immediately after starting a fight with them. Didn't actually know that.
Good old Aquila City. One thing I'll say is it's better than the UC.
I know you're
One thing I'll say is this place, out of all the places I've been to so far, this place tanks my frame rate the most. Especially at the gate. It's insane. Infirmary?
Saw what you did at Galbank. That was really
You're probably looking for Mary.
Hey, Deputy. Good to see you. Right now, not much of anything. Doc says I need a rest. Meanwhile, I've been trying to make myself useful, reading dispatches and reports and such. That way, when I'm cleared for field duty, I'll know the lay of the land.
Late one night, Annie Wilcox tried to arrest me for public indecency. She'll be a terror when she grows up.
Work hard, play. A lot of famous people visit Aquila. Hopping back up here, you never know who you'll meet. We got a lot of bars in the city. All class joints. Well, except that.
If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper levels.
Okay,
It's
so
really
the
an
ranger
honor
station
to be
is up here, I take it. Office.
Look who it is. Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think? Yeah, I bet. It just sounds so exciting and so stimulating. Probably makes Aquila City look like the more boring backwater town in the settled systems by comparison. Alas, I'll have to experience it vicariously through you and the other Rangers. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful?
I need your help with this encryption slate.
Come to daddy, my sweet little mystery slate. I see lots of coffee and late nights ahead. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find. You're counting on me. You know I outrank you, right? Please and thank you go a long way when addressing your betters, rookie.
Well, that guy
Welcome
was
to the Rock, I guess.
private. Office.
New deputy, huh? Honor to have you.
How do we get up there? Oh, we walked past the stairs.
Let's talk for a minute. Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech? Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real progress.
I'm getting the hang of this.
You're off to a good start, but that's all it is. A start. What did you learn from this starship thief? Guess we're done here.
I didn't actually mean to do that. I was still reading.
Glad you got a chance. Sounds like you're off to a good... What did you learn from this?
Not much. A couple of names.
Now we're getting somewhere. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I can give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move.
I need information to track them down.
They said she was a child prodigy, which probably explains her arrogance. Even so, she was fiercely loyal to Major Hull. I don't think she'd ever give him up. If you find her, don't expect her to cooperate. There was a mech driver in the 1st Cavalry named Marco Graziani. He came from money. And when the 1st Cav got a reputation as the top unit, he transferred in. Rumor was that bribes made it happen. Marco had a knack for getting hold of anything we needed. There was talk the family fortune came from smuggling, and I believe it. He had this dream to become a wealthy businessman when he got out. But I guess that got put on hold when they locked him up. Like what? Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy, so it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation. Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the 1st. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now, looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there. Your priority is to gather more intel about the 1st. What are they planning? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
On the run. Okay, we got a point. What should we put it on? Piloting, no. Security, no. Sort of want to save it for persuasion, I think. I think maxing out persuasion first is probably a good idea.
Something to report?
Take off, Captain.
The Star Parcels fleet's got a load of these aging Deimos monsters. Built like tanks, but well past their warranty. It's gonna take hours to fix this, if we can get the engine back online at all. Sorry, company policy is only employees are allowed on the ship. If you step foot on here, I'm out of a job. I got a hot package that's paid for expedited delivery. They'll dock my pay if it doesn't get to its destination. Star Parcel will reward you well if you can assist.
Given the circumstances, needs to up the reward.
The paperwork involved in giving you anything extra is a nightmare. You're starting to make a lot of sense. Tell you what, I can pay you some credits from the discretionary fund up front. Best I can do. Excellent. All you need to do is drop this off to the ship services technician on Sidonia. They'll take it from there.
could have done some piracy there. That would have been fun. Extreme environment, eh?
Site is clear. Descend
slow. Exit ship. This cargo is not linked.
Go ahead, start some trouble. Give me an excuse to air you out. Don't think Sysdef or the Rangers will help you if you get into trouble out here.
Before the Red Mile Bloodsport thing, this used to be a decent place. Now...
Bullshit. You didn't think we'd notice that you tried to slip away without paying your check?
I was just going out for some fresh air. I even told the bartender. You can ask her yourself.
Fresh air, huh? On a planet with no atmosphere.
That's enough, Stalker. Lower your weapon. We don't shoot guests over a misunderstanding. Sir, please return to your table. It's bad practice to leave our establishment without paying your bill first. If you need some fresh air, pay up, go outside, and come back in and start a new check when you're ready.
I'm sorry, but I didn't think it would be a problem.
You were wrong. Dead wrong.
That's enough. I think the gentleman understands. Now let's all go back inside, shall we? And Stalker, you and I are going to talk about this later.
I can't wait.
Can you believe that? Like I'm gonna run off without...
Hey, watch out! You cause trouble, and I will not hesitate to end you in any number of ways I see fit. This ain't the United Colonies, Cupcake. Here, you listen to me. I lead the security force.
What's with the security here? Why are you all so hostile?
Because we have to deal with the dregs of society, like you. Because May lets us handle things our way. Best way to keep people in line is through fear. After you see your first head split open on the bar floor, you're gonna think twice about skipping out on your tab. Maybe you don't start that fight over your lost bet. You get it now? Call it whatever you want. We're ecliptic mercenaries, so I'd think twice about pissing us off, or else you may find yourself with nowhere to hide.
Why would a mercenary force like Ecliptic do
What
a
do you
job
think,
like
moron? Money. May pays us well to keep the assholes out. I make sure my people pretty much get the run of the place. Free booze, free entertainment, you name it. And if anyone's got a problem with it, well, we've got ways of making people disappear. Go bother someone else now.
This place is messed up. What kind of two-bit security they have running this place anyway?
That's a cool ship.
Just want this day to be over already.
I'm on duty, so
Top 5 mile runners, successful runs.
I'm really not in the mood. Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy. Wonderful. Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
I wouldn't take that personally. Probably just having a bad day.
Sam Coe. Never thought I'd see you again. Can't say I really want to, either. Not after you turned your back on the rest of us.
I did what I had to do and I'm at peace with it. If you're gonna hold a grudge, that's your problem, not mine.
I wouldn't count on Sam here to have your back, Deputy. He's likely to disappear on you just when you need him the most. Anyway, like I was saying, I don't have the time to babysit a rookie.
Don't worry about me, I can handle myself.
I hope so. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting.
Let's go.
Follow me. Yes?
Okay, hello.
It's not every day you meet someone known throughout the settled system.
Is that Donovan Reese? Damn. Guy's a legend. He's run the mile more than anyone alive.
This place used to be a real dive, but...
Take a seat.
Things are looking up. So you're working with Autumn, huh? Who are you? Is that so?
The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why? Seems like a strange thing for a mercenary company to be doing.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation, and he's started moving in on my territory. Because it might get a little awkward if my sister here had to arrest me.
Oh.
That's exactly what this meeting is about. Look, the bad news is, Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long. The good news is, I know how to find him.
But you're not gonna tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
I can be very persuasive.
Yeah, well, so can she. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco.
There's no time.
All right. It's your call to make.
Planned this out real good, didn't you, Jade? The Freestar Rangers do the dirty work, and you get rid of a rival.
Don't forget the part where the Freestar Rangers get to bring down a big-time criminal, while your deputy friend here gets intel on the first. Seems to me like we're all getting something we want, thanks to my good planning.
If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book.
You're really going to take on the mile, huh?
Nothing quite like the excitement.
Let's talk to my
Ah, a new face. I wonder. My name is May.
course you are. How could you miss hearing about the Settled System's most exciting sporting event? Why, even people from the most backwoods systems like Sol have heard of the Red Mile. I'm happy to answer. That is true. But Mr. Buck, what is your business with him? It's no small favor that you're... It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. Are you prepared to run the Red Mile?
Sarah, something else we can come to an agreement?
Oh, I'm afraid this is the... Good. Once you've begun, I'll collect bets from my... That's what
I wish I shared your optimism. The mile's very real.
Now that we're clear on what's expected. Good.
You'll be talking to the other side of my boat if you keep trying to strike up a...
All the fun of me, I must confess. The hum of it. I'll find some way to occupy myself.
Your attention, please. Valued patrons and honored guests. For one brave soul, the hour of fate is ahead. Yes! A runner has come to test the Red Mile! Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your wages. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not steel determination? I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show! The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower and see the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive and your run will be complete. Go now, runner, and see if you can survive the mile!
Alright. How close are we? 2 more to unlock level 3. Good luck. Okay guys, let's get ready for the mile. I have no idea what we're going to come across. I think I'm just going to run past everything. What are those things? Didn't actually mean to shoot that. I'm not doing well, guys. Oh. How are they so aggressive? Okay, I need that trauma pack. Hide. Get stamina. This is actually a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Because those things just don't want to die. They're level 6 and we're level... what are we? We're level 19 and they're kicking our butt. Oh. Oh, we got burns now? Come on. Oh. Snipe one from up here. Man, we're gonna have to go to our ship.
If you're hiring, I could really use.
What's she doing down here? She must have dropped through the map. Do we actually have any aid that will fix this stuff? Ship parts, those should be on the ship.
Hey, good to see you. On it.
If it happens again, tell them that on my authority... Congratulations, runner. You have succeeded where most have failed. In fact, you seem none the worse for wear. Indeed you have, and in most impressive fashion. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
Don't know if it was brave or stupid.
Someone's done it 28 times?
back with a drink from the bar and enjoy yourself.
Well done.
You made it.
You must be tougher than you look.
You're back. Are you okay? Really? Either the Red Mile's reputation is exaggerated or you're just that good. Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that. How could you possibly... Maybe someday I can... But no. No. Now isn't the time. We need to focus on the task at hand. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
That's really simple out there on the Red Mile.
Okay, let's go talk to her.
Time for me to keep my promise, runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly patient. Good. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge?
I love the smell of getting back into the hunt.
All right. Okay, so hopefully we'll have... Perfect. Moon of a kid. Martial arts still...
Good to go for landing.
Alright guys, well we're going to end this episode here. So if you liked it, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.